So, I wanted to wait for a little bit, but I wanted to wait and tell this news a little later, but I was like, fuck it, I'm too excited. Oh my god. So, good friend of mine, Real Manos, check him out, awesome writer, and also a member of Geekvolution, which will also tie into what I'm about to say. He contacted me, he messaged me and said, hey, listen, as you guys, for those who have subscribed to Geekvolution and are subscribed to Geekvolution, then most of you guys know that Real Manos does episode reviews of Steven Universe on there. He's now starting with, I think he started with the new season, and we're just kind of going from there. But yeah, he also does them occasionally with Steve Baxi. Now, can you guess where this is going? Yeah. So he messaged me and said, hey, in case I can't get Steve Baxi on the line sometimes, do you want to come on here and do episode reviews with me on Steven Universe? I shit a brick. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. So yes, I'm going to be technically on Geekvolution on occasion. Now, I'm not an official member of Geekvolution, but yeah, I'm on frickin' Geekvolution! Oh man, I'm not an official member, but, just guest starring is enough for me, guys. It honestly is. My friends, Manos and Tori GNR1, they're on there. And a lot of other great, obviously Captain Logan and everyone there. I've met Captain Logan twice. I've got to talk to him twice. But yeah, also Duke was on there. But yeah, I'm going to be occasionally guest starring on Geekvolution now. Yay! No, really, yay! I am, no sarcasm, I am super duper uber excited. Again, I understand I'm not an official member, but the fact that I'm going to be guest starring and talking about one of my favorite shows on there with someone I consider to be a really cool, someone I really think is a really cool guy. Manos is awesome. If you've seen his channel, if you've read, Red Knight, or, read his novel Davida, if you haven't, go check him out. Then absolutely go check it out. Now, I won't be there all the time. I won't be there all the time, assuming, Steve Baxi can't make it, because he does the reviews, mostly. He mostly does the reviews for the show, and I am just there to be a substitute. So, and you may be thinking, well, that's low. That's really low. You're just a substitute. Why aren't you on there more? I'm actually very at peace with that. I am very at peace being a substitute. And also, it was really cool because Manos said that, when we decided to do this, Manos actually said to me, thanks, you were the first guy I thought of. And I was like, aw, I'm touched. And I literally said, wow, thanks for thinking of me. Yeah, I literally feel like Ant-Man in Civil War right now. I literally feel like Ant-Man in Civil War. I'm just like, wow, thanks for... I know you know a lot of YouTubers, but thanks for thinking of me. Yeah. Oh my god. I wanted to wait. I wanted to wait a little longer, but I was just like, fuck it, I'm too excited. I gotta crow this to the rooftops. I've gotta, shout it. I gotta be Fiddler on the Roof and just play, an awesome lyric and whatever. I'm too excited to form words right now. I'd like to take this time to personally thank once again the Real Manos for giving me this opportunity. Again, I'm fully aware I'm not officially on Geekvolution, but the fact that I get to talk about Steven Universe with somebody else and be on a very, a channel that I have loved since I started on YouTube. Geekvolution was one of the first channels I subscribed to, and when I started out long ago. So the fact that I'm going to be now part of a channel that I have followed, for years, I'm going, it's a... I gotta say, it's something. It is literally something, I gotta tell you. But yeah. So yeah, I guess if Steve Baxi can't make it to the next... if he can't make it to the next review, which I'm guessing the next episode will be Steven Floats, then I guess I'm up. I'm up to bat. Or, fuck, maybe it'll be all three of us. Who knows? Anyway. So, yeah, I just figured I'd come. Again, I wanted to wait. I really wanted to wait, but I was like, no, can't do it. Can't do it. I gotta talk. I gotta talk about it. So yeah, DPZ is going to be guest starring on Geekvolution. How awesome is that? Sorry about that. Yeah, so what else did I want to say about this? Now, for those who don't know what Geekvolution is, because, yeah, there are a few, for those who are not aware what Geekvolution is or what it does, it's quintessentially like a it's like a nerd hive mind, or geek hive mind, excuse me. And it's actually going through some changes. There are now 7 people part of Geekvolution, where originally it was just Captain Logan and Vince. It's now been made by 7 new members who have been bringing a lot of new material. And it has had guest stars, you know, my friend Dukaloops, my other friends, you know, Kirk Beatty, aka Shades at Night, CoolioVids 101. There's been a lot of people who have been on that channel before, but now it's kind of rearranged, and it's actually doing something really cool. And not to say it hasn't been cool before, because it always has been cool in my opinion. But it's actually now really delving further and further into the other geek cultures. Now that we have Curious Low and Roscoe, we've got a few other people who are really expanding on other stuff. Now they're doing Game of Thrones episode reviews. They're doing, you know, larger stuff. They're really They're really delving deeper into the geek spectrum, which I really think that's cool. That now they've made a better Justice League than what we've seen in the DC movies so far. It's actually kind of funny because now when they were building it up, they actually had all seven of them, you know, all the 7 new members of the new Geekvolution come together and do their videos, and they actually have a ranking. And I think Captain Logan's now calling himself Admiral Logan now, which is awesome. And we have Steve Baxi as Captain Steve Baxi, and Steve, you're awesome. You've now become the second in command of Geekvolution. It's amazing. Just don't go total Starscream on anybody, okay? Anyway, at this point, I'm just kind of rambling. I just thought I would come on here and talk about, you know, this, because I'm so freaking excited. Just guest starring. It's nothing official, you know. I'm not doing anything totally official, so you won't see me on there on other videos. But yeah, I'm not officially on there, but I'm on there, and to me, that's enough for me. That's honestly enough for me. So yeah, once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and again, I'm so freaking excited.